Oh, say does that.
And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Brown. Horford with the screen on Levine. Brown. Horford. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, you better put a body on Horford. I mean, when you don't, he's more than content to torch you like that.
Ball against Smart. For 3, Levine. Here's Ball. And misses it off the right side of the rim. DeRozan against Tatum. Here he goes. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find the shot.
Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Frank, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
4 on the shot clock. It's Smart with the drive. It's good.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bean passes to Green. Brown against Levine. Inside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Smart with the ball. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine with it, now guarded by Smart. Levine deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Celtics. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown outside.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Ball, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown the pass to Tatum. He takes it in. The putback. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball kicks to Levine. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Second chance shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Levine. After the miss from Vucevic, 5 to shoot. And Vucevic throws it down.
That's a smart play call by Levine. He breaks up the defense and feeds a rich.
Now Smart. Pass to Brown. Williams trying to break free, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to DeRozan. 34 seconds left in the first. Vucevic a screen on Brown. Vucevic the pass to Levine, and yes, it's good.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Smart deciding where to go with it. 11 seconds left to play in the first. Williams passes to Brown. Oh, good on the triple. Levine wide open, and he drains the three, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it at the end of one. A closely contested game so far. Bulls lead by one. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the three. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Outside Williams. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
It's Brown with the drive. Passes it to Williams. There's the dish to Horford. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago leading. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now the pass to Green. The kick out to Ball. Green with a screen for Ball. Three-pointers off the mark. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Williams dishes to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Horford double team. It's Brown on the wing. DeRozan defending. Williams a screen on DeRozan. Brown outside. Vucevic with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Down low. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How how special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the legs. In addition, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passes, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We had it all.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Bean passes to Vucevic. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
This gets the team fired up. Levine is energized, who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Smart kicks to Brown. Fires from deep. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Ball against Smart. Now here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. And DeRozan. Here we go.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drive. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Smart dishes to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Tatum's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Horford's got the ball.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Smart. Williams passes to Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his record.
Caruso looking for an opening. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far.
21.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got Brown. Bradley is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Thomas. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. It's Schroeder with the drive. He kicks it to Cantor. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Drives to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. I'll give you some highlights, too.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Cantor sets the pick for Schroeder. He feeds it to Cantor. Snatched away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Bradley's got the ball. Here's Jones. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Jones has got his first basket.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Now here's Richardson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To stop the run. The feed to Cantor. Outside Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Neesmith. For three, Richardson. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Caruso, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Passes it to Neesmith. Puts the move on. Good on the shot.
Well-rounded talent. In addition to scoring, Richardson is also a skilled addition to rock.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Kicks it out to Jones. Offline with his three. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Here's Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Schroeder. The pass to Caruso. Bradley against Cancer. Excellent D from Cancer. It's stolen by Jones. Brown dishes to Bradley. It's tipped.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Driving to the basket. It's blocked. Richardson with it. Now Thomas defending. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Finished off the break. Caruso's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Back to Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Williams. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D that time from Jones. To the inside. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Caruso. And that one is off. Now Boston takes it the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Caruso kicks to Thomas. Pass to Caruso. Launches a three. And Cantor pulls it down.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Here's Neesmith. And Jones sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
This is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Celtic substitution.
And here is Ball. Outside Levine. Here's the three. Tries to save it. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 4. And do not go. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard. Tatum's shot is off.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. The three-pointer, no good. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the middle. Here's Ball. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Brown wide open. He fires. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. Smart against Ball. For 3, Levine. Rebound by the Celtics. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Smart passes to Brown. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And the determination of Brown is phenomenal. No one is going to stop these shots from going down.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
You know what? They've been hitting the boards hard, and it's paid off with a bunch of second-chance points.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is such a skill for penetrating. When the ball is attacking the lane like this, it forces the defense to act.
At the line for
Ball hits them both. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Smart dishes to Williams. Right side Horford. No good with the layup. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Wasted no time on that one. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Green.
Oh, and that's what you expect from your star players. I mean, Horford turns it up, including coming through with the big key bucket.
Outside, Levine wants to get it to DeRozan and does. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Horford against DeRozan from deep three-point range. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. No problems knocking that one down. Caruso's got 10 points here in the second half.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Smart passes to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Brown outside. Inside, Williams. And Williams throws it down.
What you love about Brown's game right now, he understands the offense, and he understands his role within it.
Ball kicks to Caruso. DeRozan on the wing. Passes the ball. And he drives in. There's Levine. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Vucevic finds Ball. And Ball slams it in.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
Vucevic against Smart. On the wing, Brown. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Look, I know he wants to get them back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not thieves.
Williams passes to Smart. Tatum on the wing. A 3 ball. No good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Kick out to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
You see the work that he has put in this three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Here's Smart. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. DeRozan against Horford. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. So the Bulls win it. It was a thing. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right, I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season too. So I came in ready.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Here's Young. Fires the three, and he buries his first look.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Now here's Ball. Outside, Williams. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And stolen by Williams. Vucevic with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Young, outside Bogdanovic. Young with a screen on Levine. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovic.
Oh, wait a second. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. Williams passes to Levine. Drills it from deep.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Young against Ball. Young inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Ball into the lane. Hey, rejected by Capella. Hunter with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For Chicago, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Outside Levine. Takes the three. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Bogdanovic on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Bogdanovic passes to Collins. And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Ball outside. Outside, Williams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. Bradley, he's checked in for Williams. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Young against Ball. Outside Young to the paint. Vucevic with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Levine.
Okay.
Oh, my. Throw it down.
Yes, he did. So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Collins outside. Pass to Young. And it's Capella with the jam.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Here's Vucevic over Capella. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain.
Oh, he went up.
Wow, way out there in the rafters.
Beautiful. I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Here's Bradley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Misses from short range. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Capella with the jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Levine attacking. Hey, rejected by Capella. Pass to Collins. The 17-footer. Kept alive by Atlanta. Right side, Young. And here's Hunter for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up.
All right, let's just go to the court. Come on, get down.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Young with the second effort. And it's Capella with the jam.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Here's Levine. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Capella. Here's Hunter, defended by DeRozan. Hunter passes to Capella. Hammers the lob through.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
To the left wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hunter finds Bogdanovich.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Ball outside. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Hunter. Vucevic against Capella. Hunter passes to Collins. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Capella with the jam. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Now here's Gallinari. Outside Herter. And there's the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Here's Ball. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Williams against Ball. Pass to Herter from behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside for Levine. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Back to Levine. Launches it. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. They've concluded it's a pinched nerve in the neck, causing a pins and needles type of feeling in the arm.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Now, here's Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Caruso. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Outside Herter. Outside Gallinari. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Green, and here's White. He's covered by Gallinari. And it's Caruso on the take.
Atlanta foul. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
That one's off.
As Caruso. 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Williams. Outside Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Caruso. It's tipped. That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached halftime. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned out a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of his team's young core.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
There's Ball with a 3. No good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Young gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
That's how Zach LaVine reacts when you close up his airspace. He has a nice little pump fake, and he blows past you.
And the Bulls making a change here. Green is checked in.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. And here's Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Chicago grabs the miss. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Bogdanovic passes to Hunter. It's stolen by Green. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Vucevic finds ball. Bogdanovic against Levine. From deep three-point range. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Hawks shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And he lobs it up, and it's Capella with the jam.
An intimidator himself. Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Pass the ball. Back to Green. With the drive. Counted. Green's got his first points of the night.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Bogdanovic. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Here's Young, plenty of space. And again, it's Atlanta.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Levine attacking. And Levine throws it down.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Ball. Now here's Herter. 5 points in the game. To the inside. Outside for Gallinari. Offensive board. Jang. Outside, Williams. There's a screen by Jang. And Reddish, here we go. And there's the lob. Outside White. Takes it inside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Herter. Back to Williams. Outside Herter. To the middle. Jang gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Here's Caruso. Herter defending. White against Williams. Deflects the pass. It's blocked. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Young, the pass to Capella. Young against White. Young with it. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Johnson. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter up 10.
All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Atlanta is shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
Outside, Williams. Driving in. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Williams has gone 2 of 4 shooting. Ball against Young. To the wing, right side. Capella against Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Collins inside, and it's going to be a 3-second call. The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Vucevic with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Levine can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Ball against Young. Bogdanovic passes to Capella. The shot won't fall, and it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
For Atlanta, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now Young. Throws it up high.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. There's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 11.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
And Ball gets it to go.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Collins passes to Hunter. Down low. Here's Capella. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Here's Ball. DeRozan. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
When you talk about DeMar DeRozan, how he's increased the number of ways he can score, this time off the offensive rebound.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He's guarded closely. Here's Young. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Young. There's Ball with a 3. Capella with a rebound.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
And he gets the bucket.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Ball outside. From deep. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
2 seconds.
A minute 9 left in the fourth. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Clock at 6. Young inside. Hounded by Ball. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
So when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And what a huge performance it was for Clint Capella.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. Now
here's Young. so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Now introducing.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, here is Young. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Pass to Smart. Brown with a screen on Bogdanovich. And here's Tatum for 3. No good. Shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Lob pass to Capella. And stolen by Tatum. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Atlanta has possession. In the corner, Collins with it. Over Tatum.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. The shot missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Young from deep three-point range. The Hawks again can't hit. Brown wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 5.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Collins against Tatum. Collins passes to Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Capella with a screen on Smart. 4 on the clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Celtics passing it around. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Schroeder against Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here we go with Horford running up the court. That one good for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Schroeder after Clint Capella's bucket. Tatum passes to Horford. This one for 3. Rebounded by Capella.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Collins against Tatum. Collins dishes to Hunter. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. One-on-one here. Nobody near Schroeder, and it's Boston with another.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Schroeder against Young. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Now here's Schroeder. Brown inside. The crossover. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Young against Schroeder. Young with the ball. Horford with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
And so, the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the three. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Smart against Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Can't connect from short range. Boston leading by 8. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Down low. It's tipped. Horford in the post. Capella covering. Good work defensively by Capella.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Stolen by Smart. And there's the pass to Tatum. Driving the lane. No good. Good work defensively by Capella.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Young with the steal. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Lob pass to Capella. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Lets the three fly. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
And here is Hunter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Stolen by Smart. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
Celtics leading by 9. Schroeder outside. Smart kicks to Brown. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Jang, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Molinari comes in for Collins. Reddish, he's checked in for Hunter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. Schroeder finds Horford. Tatum with it. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Jang.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Horford with it. Williams picks him up. Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Schroeder. Gets a hand on it. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
To the paint. Tatum gets to Smart. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Kevin Huerter. He's checked in for Bogdanovich.
For the Hawks. Kevin Huerter.
There's Brown with the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari on the wing. And taken away by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball from downtown. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart. Brown's got his third basket of the night right there. Williams looking around. Chang with a screen on Schroeder. Williams played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
There's Brown with the three. It's rebounded by Huerter. The Hawks trail by 7. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And then Brown with the dunk.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
Stolen by Smart. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now, here is Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 9-point game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Celtics on D. Now Young. He's got 5. Capella sends a screen for Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Pritchard passes to Kanter. Let's go. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Collins finds Capella. Back to Collins. Stolen by Kanter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Team foul.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Pritchard, defended by Young.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Hawks trail by 7. Outside Bogdanovich. Into the lane. And he makes good on the layup.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
It's Richardson on the wing. Pass to Cannon. Here's Pritchard. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Boston needs to get off a shot. Trying to end the drought. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Hawks have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Outside Williams. Dishes to Gallinari.
Now, there's always been a level of basketball intellect present with Danilo Gallinari. See it in the way he's able to draw fouls.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Hawks.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Schroeder against Gallinari. Here's Tatum to end the run. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Lou Williams.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Lets it go from deep.
Boston foul. Dennis Schroeder. That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
The Hawks trailing. Williams with the ball. He's got 5. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And Brown over to help. And it's Gallinari missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Count that bucket. Smart's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Here's Williams at the Herder and taken away by Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
5 seconds left in the third quarter. Nobody near Williams. No good on the last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, on the wings, Herder and Reddish. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 3. Passes it to Jang. Gallinari against Tatum. And it's Gallinari missing. Celtics shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The pass to Tatum. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Clock at 6. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Nice work from the veteran big man, Al Horford, getting things done inside.
Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Young with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Tatum against Young. Tatum passes to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Young finds Capella. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's Capella missing. Boston leading by 7. Schroeder with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Pass to Horford. Back to Schroeder. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum against Collins. Tatum no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Buries it from three-point range.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Schroeder dishes to Horford. Pass to Brown over Young. Almost, but it rolls out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the beat.
And stolen by Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Schroeder kicks to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Your passes to Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Here's Schroeder, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Schroeder against Young. To the inside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Rebounded by the Celtics. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. Brown feeling out a bit. Horford. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
It's Young on the wing. Started by Schroeder. And it's sent back by Horford. Here's Brown. Yes, it is. Where that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Outside, Smart. Double by Bogdanovich. Brown outside. Horford up top. Capella covering. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Hunter against Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. Knocks down the three.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
So we see Boston get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone...
the Boston Celtics. At guard, number 30.
And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Zach LaVine out there with ball. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Smart. 5 to shoot. Outside, Brown. Pulls up, high post. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Basket counts.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Schroeder. Horford outside. Back to Schroeder. There's the triple. Brown against Vucevic. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Underrated shot maker. Brown's developing confidence. And when he does, that takes this team to another level. Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Now here's DeRozan. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Smart against ball. Tatum passes to Brown. Smart outside. Schroeder finds Smart inside. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
A huge frame and outstanding wingspan. There's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go on the screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. You play him physical, sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
And LaVine, throw it down.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. LaVine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The three from Ball. Buries it from three.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Chalk up two there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's LaVine. Pass to Caruso. Horford with some nice D.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shoot 80% from the floor to start the game.
And here's Schroeder outside. Horford finds Tatum. Back to Horford. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. No one near him. And it's DeRozan missing.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's DeRozan. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Outside LaVine. Here's Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Here he goes. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Schroeder against LaVine. Schroeder passes to Brown. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Tatum from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Levine passes to DeRozan. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Celtics on D. They trail by 1. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. It's tipped.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
And it's in there.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already. And we're only getting started.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Lonzo Ball. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in at the 3.
Tremendous confidence in this young man. I mean, he understands the game. He believes he's going to make plays.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Tatum. Levine with it. Now Horford defending. Vucevic. Oh, sweet move. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Now here's DeRozan. Releases. Levine can't hit. Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Levine. Pass to Brown. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Levine. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
I mean, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
They double team Horford. Smart for 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got his 4th assist in this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Levine. Over Smart. Outside for Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Here's Levine for 3. And he can't get that one. And it's Boston the other way. Smart with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Good on the bucket. Smart's got 7 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball. I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Outside Schroeder. Ball with the rebound.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Here's Levine for three. Drops in the three.
Levine.
He's got 5.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Schroeder against DeRozan. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 5-point Boston lead.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Got a line change here for Boston. Now here's Richardson. Again, the miss by the Celtics. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Acrobatic move by White. I mean, he gets a ton of airtime and uses it to shame deep.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Richardson, the pass to Williams. 29 seconds left in the second. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Williams. Green covering. Oh, got a piece of it. Richardson against White. Outside Jones. Back to Green. Going inside. The kick out to White. Here's the 3. To the paint. And the layup is good off the glass. White's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the first half. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
We've got Josh Richardson, Robert Williams out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Enes Kanter, and it's Pritchard in at shooting guard. That's the Boston 5.
It's the kind of ball movement they want to get from Kanter. Scan the floor, and then you spot the open man, get it to him.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled, but Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And Kanter with the slam.
Oh, I love to see the bigs who run the floor on fast breaks. Kanter typically plays with a high activity level.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And here come the Celtics again. Boston on the fast break. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
White against Richardson. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Now here's Richardson. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Richardson with it. Green picks him up. And Williams punches it home.
A well-rounded talent. In addition to scoring, Richardson is also a skilled addition to rock.
White drives in. Pass to Bradley. Outside Jones. Back to Bradley. Crafty move. 3 seconds left. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bradley's gotten his first basket of the night.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the board. Beast on the offensive.
And they go to the intentional foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group. The Celtics with the lead.
Full substitution.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Here's Smart. Drives to the hoop. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Back to Levine. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Now just a 2-point Boston lead.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot, really upgrading his deep game.
Schroeder against Levine. Pass to Horford. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Smart against Levine. Boston with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Brown for 3. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Caruso. From outside, off the mark.
As good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
Brown can't hit.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And again, Chicago, no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Another miss by Brown.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. It's not a small shot.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. Ball outside. And he drives in. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Now Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 5. It's Brown on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up by 6. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Schroeder. And so in the game for the Bulls, Zach LaVine out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Tatum finds Brown. And here's Smart. Shot clock at 6. Horford passes to Schroeder. And Vucevic with the block. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. And here's Levine. Pass to Ball. Driving to the basket.
Capable of wreaking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Schroeder's activity making all the difference.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso, defended by Brown. Outside for Levine. To the left side wing. The 3 from Ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
This is the mindset Ball has. You're not going to guard him closely. He'll torch you off the pass.
Schroeder against Levine. Right wing. Tatum passes to Horford. Shoots over Vucevic. Horford can't hit.
He's got to do a better job making the team pay for their mistakes.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. DeRozan outside. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And Levine, here we go.
And when a giant like Horford comes into your peripheral, just as you're releasing the shot, it definitely makes you feel more uncomfortable. And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even kill, focus. That's the guy you're going to take in big shots.
On the take, and Levine, throw it down.
Staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way Levine handles these important possessions are so impressive.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Levine with it. Guarded now by Smart. Levine against Smart. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Good on the shot.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Body, agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
To the inside, Tatum with a steal. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Ball. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
They double team Brown. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slim. It allows him to make a difference on this team.
With 2 on the clock. And Horford powers it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Smart against DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Boston. Horford with it. Outside Schroeder. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Tatum with it. Guarded by Vucevic. And finished off by Tatum.
I love Tatum's use of the pick that time. I mean, the extra room was all he needed to take a confident shot.
Levine against Smart. Looking to end this cold spell. Count it!
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Outside Schroeder. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Here's Levine for 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Chicago foul. Caruso. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Schroeder. So it's Boston with the W. Boy, hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
attack.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward spot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Auger, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Come on, fella. And power it down. That jump was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish. Now, here is Young. Young sets a screen for Bogdanovich. In the corner, Collins with it. Misses the three.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Lobbed up there for Collins. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And here's Levine. DeRozan on the wing. He kicks it to ball. It's tipped. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young with the ball. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Now here's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. Money from the wing.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Young looking around. Three-pointer. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Bogdanovich against Ball. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Over Young. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Ball. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
And now the consistency with that jumper. Levine has little trouble from mid-range. He'll take those shots when he gets them.
Now, here is Young. Collins wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's DeRozan. No good on the three. Now, Reddish. Young in the corner. Lays it up and banks it in. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Trae Young. Left side, DeRozan. Shoots from the block. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Capella. The kick out to Ball. That three off the mark. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. It's stolen by DeRozan. He feeds it to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 13 feet away. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure Levine into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay. And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now, here is Young. There's the pass to Collins. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Fires the three. Kept alive. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Ball. Pass to Caruso. Levine against Young. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic trying to get open. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's all tied in Chicago. And don't go away.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Pass the ball. On deep. Levine wide open. From outside off the mark. The Hawks trail by 3. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Collins against DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Levine for 3. They get it back. And it's DeRozan with the extra effort. DeRozan's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Reddish kicks to Collins. The pass to Bogdanovich. Driving inside. Caruso grabs the miss.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
It's Young on the wing. Out to the right wing. Reddish the pass to Young. Stolen by Ball. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Bogdanovich. There's the drive. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Levine deciding where to go with it. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want? Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Williams for 3. And Chang kicks to Hunter. Williams inside. White covering. Second shot opportunity. Here's Chang. And finished off by Chang.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Green dishes to Williams. To the right side. Here's Dosunmu. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. Excellent D there from Williams. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes to Dosunmu. Takes it inside. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams trying to break free, and it's good. 2 points.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Williams against White. Williams scanning the floor. Kicks to Jang. Here's Herter. No good with the triple. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
LaVine with it. He's got 9. And LaVine throws it down.
A master of the slam. LaVine's got a couple dunk contest titles under his belt.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Bogdanovich goes in. It's up a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago leading. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Caruso. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Hung outside. Off the run. Here's Reddish. Off target from 3-point range. The Bulls leading by 5. Vucevic with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Offensive rebound. Caruso kicks the ball. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Here's Young. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. There's a screen by Collins. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Chicago.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Vucevic. It's good on the putback. Vucevic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Levine against Young. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Outside, Levine. Wow, hammering it in.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. And the shot goes down. 6 points for Bogdanovic.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Levine with it. Outguarded by Bogdanovic. Vucevic. Levine against Young. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Good work defensively by Capella.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
The lineup for the Hawks. Atlanta timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free.
The Hawks trail by 6.
See who's loudest. Ladies and gentlemen,
and 1:01 left in the third quarter.
All right, fans, that was your
Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. He has 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
White goes in. Outside Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Moves back up. Outside Green. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's White missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Herter. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. Chicago leading by 4. Inside. Here's Bradley. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Green. And he drives in. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls lead by 4. And time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Hawks trail by 4. On the court right now for the Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
Bogdanovic has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Here's Ball. The shot that time, not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The Bulls shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Here's Caruso. Here's DeRozan. He dishes it to Vucevic. At the tip, and it's DeRozan with the extra effort.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Now, here is Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Here's Levine. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here is Young. Capella kicks to Bogdanovic. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovic. Reddish the pass to Capella. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball finds DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Capella with a screen on Levine. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Takes the 13-footer. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break, the Hawks. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. He kicks to Levine. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Collins with some nice D. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. A 2-point game. The kick out to Young. To the wing right side. Collins against DeRozan. Shot by Collins, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's
And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Reddish kicks to Young. Over in the corner, Reddish. Driving the lane, and Reddish with the slam.
And I think the length of Reddish right there helped him out with that rebound.
Young against Levine. And the pass to Caruso.
Walking foul called on Trae Young. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Levine. Vucevic trying to get over, and it comes off the front of the rim. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And DeRozan sends it back. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And some free throws coming up right here. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now, here's ball. It's stolen by Capella. Here's the break.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Levine. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
In a natural score, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
Young against Levine. Young pass to Reddish. The kick out to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Collins. He takes it. Oh, goodness.
Some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Levine's shot is off.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting. Not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender.
Levine inside the three-point line. And the Bulls with another miss. And so the big win by Atlanta. And David, thank you as always.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the starting group for the Celtics. We've got Marcus Smart, Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Tatum in at the 3. Up top, Schroeder. Collins defending. Schroeder into the lane. Here's Williams. Misses the baby hook. Now Young. Pass to Reddish. He takes it in. Back to Young. Plenty of space. Rebound Boston.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Capella. Not going to go that time. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Canner's checked in for Horford. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jason Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder.
Boston foul. Taking Pritchard. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Checking in for the Celtics, Al Horford. Jason
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Schroeder. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Williams. Out to Schroeder. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Boston calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston.
Dance team, make some noise.
Young with it. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Into the lane. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Here's Brown. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Kick out to Brown. From deep. Atlanta with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Young. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Schroeder against Bogdanovich. Schroeder passes to Horford. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Hawks trailing. And here's Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. Collins, no good.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Knocked away. There's Young with the 3. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Schroeder. Out to Horford. Fires for 3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Young against Smart. Here's Reddish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Schroeder finds Smart. And here's Tatum. To the middle. Here's Horford. Wow! Crazy good! And he dunks it down.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Now here's Young. Reddish on the wing, defended by Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Schroeder against Young. Count it. Good. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Schroeder into the lane. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Reddish on the wing. The three is up. Horford pulls it in. Outside, Brown. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Celtics.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Bogdanovic has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Inside, here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
A nice shot by Young. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Young against Schroeder. Outside Young. Driving inside. Outside Bogdanovic. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Boston has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Smart against Young. Pass to Brown. Out to Horford. 3-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And now an 8-point Boston lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There's Young with the 3. Here's Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Schroeder.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
Capella hits them both. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Schroeder passes to Horford. And here's Brown for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Screen by Horford. From the arc. Brown can't hit. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Collins inside. Hounded by Tatum. Collins, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Fires from the wing. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Horford against Capella. Out to the right wing. Screen by Capella. Clock at 6. And Collins with the slam.
Perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
Outside Schroeder. Smart passes to Brown. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 10 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins with a screen on Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Tatum from long range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brown with it, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Horford. Out to Schroeder. Tatum inside. He's against Capella. He gets it in there.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Now Young. Collins with a screen on Schroeder. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
26.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 5.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Williams against Schroeder. Pass to Jang. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics shooting is around 55% so far. On the attack, Schroeder, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cantor's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Richardson subbed in for Smart. Williams with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Richards checked in for Schroeder.
Checking in for the Celtics.
About a minute played here in the second half. Outside, Williams. There's the drive. That one goes in.
I have to respect how Lou plays. Wiry strong, no stranger to the +1.
Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Here's Canner, and he comes up with a bucket. Canner's gotten his first bucket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Williams passes to Gallinari. And he lobs it up top.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Richardson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Canner with a screen on Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. The kick out to Richardson. And there's the drive. It's tipped. Here we go, 1-on-1. Williams finds Gallinari. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Left side Williams. Here's Hernan Gomez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside, Williams. Williams against Gallinari. Some solid defense from Williams.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
What makes Cantor special? He's a center by trade, but his offensive game is so diverse. A solid passer.
Pass to Jang. Outside, Williams. Here's Wright to the middle. Jang in the post. He's guarded by Canner. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Now here's Richardson. And a nice finish on the layup.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And some changes here for the Celtics. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Young. Bogdanovich, and the tip in on the offensive boards. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Schroeder passes to Smart. Stolen by Young. Here's Bogdanovich. And he can't get that one. Horford with some nice D.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Young. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Now Tatum. Fires from deep. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
They get the rebound. Here's Reddish, defended by Brown. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 on the clock. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
And And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Hawks trailing. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Capella. The rebound, Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Smart from outside the arc. Here's Schroeder. Banked it in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Capella to the wing on the left. Here's Young, driving in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from them.
Okongwu checks in for Reddish.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Brown passes to Schroeder. Here's Horford. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Schroeder against Young. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Screen by Horford. 20 feet out. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown with the steal. Here's Tatum. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. Second chance effort. Excellent D there from Capella. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Horford can't hit. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Young inside, covered by Schroeder, and that one's good. Young. Now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And the basket is good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Outside Young, the 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside, Brown. And right on target. That one's good.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. And here's Young. Scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Here's Tatum. Now Brown. Collins defending. The 3. That shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way. Down low. Stolen by Schroeder. Young with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Capella, screen on Schroeder. And Young, here we go.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. For three. They get it back. Back to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. To the paint. Here's Brown. Counted!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Young with it. Collins with a screen on Schroeder. Young, the pass to Collins. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
There's Young with the three. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.